Good morning, everybody. I thought I would just jump on and say hey. I am trying to get ready. I feel like I'm feeling miserably right now, but I'm here, right? I'm sat up. I'm not horizontal yet, although I feel like I possibly could be very soon, because this pregnancy is kicking my behind majorly. But I really need to do some work. But the sickness is killing me. And the dizziness. It is giving me the old yeehaw. Not letting me feel yeehaw. That's for sure. How is everybody? It's been a while. Cole is currently at the dentist. Excuse the state of me. I'm literally at the point, none of my clothes fit. I just feel absolutely... I look rotten. My legs, well, my legs are hairier than King Kong's. Horrific. I was meant to go and get them waxed last night, but unfortunately I had to cancel because I just felt so ill. So I really need to reschedule that because they're bad. Let me know if you can all hear me, guys. It keeps saying slow connection. But yeah, literally nothing fits without making me look ridiculous. Yep, that's the effect of carrying two. So I'm using my Skin Studio Glow Boost. Thank goodness for this, because with all the hormones and stuff, my skin has been so dry, and this has just been amazing. Oh, I really hope this stage passes very soon, Joyce, because it's hard, and I think the guilt that comes with watching Cole run about, try to do everything with the kids, work, the house, everything else in between is just, it's horrible, and not being able to just jump up and help like I usually would. I hate ginger. Ginger makes me sick. Blech. No thank you. I've tried everything you can think of. I do have anti-sickness from the docs. I have run out of them this morning, so I'm hoping Cole will be able to pick them up for me while she's at the dentist. Good morning, I hope you're feeling a bit... Oh, I don't know what I've done there. Today my older sister was as bad as you when she was having her twins, but after she had 12 weeks it got a lot better. Oh, I really hope so, Anne-Marie Sanderson. I promise I definitely have not looked beautiful or felt beautiful in a very long time right now. I literally look like a scarecrow 24/7. I've got... What is he dancing? What is it? Todd is like the biggest sook in the world to me right now. It just wants to be like under my skin. Don't you? You're so repressed. This is just repressed. Oh. Yes, it will pass. It's such a torn feeling, isn't it? Because you're so happy that I get to feel like this, but it is training. Literally the only thing I've been eating is toast and butter. Toast and butter has been the one. Ready salty crisps. Still just want to eat cucumber and salad cream. So I had that at like 12:30 last night. I hate the sickness bands. They're awful. They literally give me major they like cut my circulation off my arms. Don't help. I even bared them for 2 hours one of the days and I was like, no. That's how they make me feel, like oversensory load, get off my skin, get off my wrists. I'm the same, I don't even like the feeling of a bobble on my wrist. I love watches, bracelets, stuff like, depending on the bracelet. But see a bobble that feels tight, nope. A lot of people think that's a bobble, it's not. It's one of the locked in chains. Thank you, Mary Ellen. I know you're feeling rough, but honestly, you have the pregnancy glow. Leanne, I promise, if you see me in real life, you wouldn't see that. I look rough. I'm looking rough. I'm looking rough. I'm feeling rough. But I really need to get a little bit of work done today. Because poor Cole is putting in the work, doing it all. So if I can just get even a couple of bits filmed today, we'll be good and feel a bit better. They're awful, aren't they, Julie? And do not help me, make me want to scream. Bit dramatic, but I'm definitely feeling dramatic right now. I'm very grumpy. I wouldn't even say it's grumpy, it's like a hormonal rage. I can't even explain it, it's horrible. And even when you try and reason different scenarios in your head, it doesn't matter. Like if I'm feeling negative about it, even about that person, like that's what's staying in my head for that day. It's horrid. I don't think it helps though, because if you're like me and you get really vivid dreams when you're pregnant, mine's are always really bad vivid dreams. They're not just like crazy, mystical, wonderful, even just nightmares. Mine's are like all the worst things that have ever happened in my life every time I fall asleep. All of them, all together, boom, boom, boom. So even people who have probably made peace with stuff they've maybe done or whatever when I was younger or whatever, it comes back up because I have no option, but every time I close my eyes, these things are there. Does that make sense? I know I sound scatty, but it's definitely making me feel a little bit scatty. And then you talk your head round like, Abbie, you're all good with that now, like, you're fine. And the voice of reason knows this, but the voice of hormone does not know this. And is like, holy demon, activate. Oh. What is the week's difference between you and Cole's sister-in-law? So there is 5 weeks. Oh, thank you. I can't see you saying that. Thank you so much. There's 5 weeks between myself and Cassie. So she's 5 weeks in front of us. So it's all very exciting. Oh, it's horrible, Emma Jane, isn't it? Yep. Double dose hormones. I actually feel like, Nadine, because I'm at that age, I'm 35, I'll be 36 next February, so I'll be 36 when the babies arrive, hopefully, and I feel like I'm just going to be like, give birth, boom, menopause, perimenopause, like I'm just at that age, the cusp. Like it's all just going to hit me. I still honestly don't think it's actually sunk in that it's twins yet. I don't think I'm allowing myself to let it fully sink in, if I'm completely honest. As much as I know it is, I'm like, still not, I don't know how to explain it, like in the relaxed okay stage that we are having twins, if that makes sense. Without being super negative. It's horrible, isn't it, Colette? And that's it, like literally, when you have dreams like that, especially if I fall asleep during the day, which is happening a lot, more often than not, yet I can't sleep at night, even when I don't sleep in the day. Yeah, that feeling stays with you. I have the PTSD after my recent pup was born and had horrific nightmares that felt so real. Gave me really bad insomnia I struggle with. You'll get there, it's very emotional trauma bonded. It is, it's so hard, isn't it, Jess? And I've always had it, every pregnancy. Gianna, Kai and Hudson, I've always had traumatic nightmares of stuff that's happened in my life over the years. Now that's always been a thing for me. But yeah, it never gets any easier, does it? My mum had me at 35 and didn't see a period ever since. Now that would be lovely. Yeah, we'll definitely be finding out the gender of the twins. Absolutely. I couldn't not. I think so, Tracy. Once I get to the 12 weeks and see the little beans, like fully formed little babies, I think I'll definitely feel a bit better. So I am using the Be Perfect Chroma cover and my discount code is CABP, all capitals. So I'm waiting until I can actually get my legs waxed and then put a bit of tan on, because tan always makes me feel better. Always. But I feel like it's pointless putting tan on just now to go and get my legs waxed. Like, I can't even tell you how bad they are. Cole nearly gagged. And I was like, that's not even funny. Do you have tattooed eyeliner? Your eyes always look lovely even when you aren't well. I don't, Anne. I've just got really dark lashes and eyebrow hair. You can't see it just now because I've just slabbered my foundation over them. But yeah, my eyelashes and my eyebrow hair is like jet black, far darker than my like natural hair colour. Because even any time I've went to get them tinted, they're like, God, your lashes and brows are so black. Thank you, Ian Tracy. Tan or no tan, you're still glowing. Thank you, Soph. But I know if I just get my legs waxed, I'm not as hairy. I'll feel a little bit better and I'll put a bit of tan on. Cold compress on your eyes and wave sounds help me during. I actually got, Leah. I'll be here somewhere. I kept seeing it on social media and it's like a eye mask. It's meant to relieve migraine. So I'm now using the Be Perfect Bronzer, my absolute fave, as you can see. Thank you, Waghorn Sonia. I'm praying. The first trimester is definitely the worst for me. And I get a little break in between. Like each night I'm like, Tomorrow could be the day I wake up and I'm like sprightly, yoo-hoo, Irish leprechaun, happy as Larry. Don't hate the world, don't hate everybody around me, and don't want to lock myself in a cupboard. Like, that would be shamation. I don't like ginger. I hate ginger. So unfortunately for me, ginger doesn't work. It makes it worse. Hey Dan, I hope you're doing good. Are you hoping for girls, boys, or one of each? I'm not bothered. If I could choose, I would probably choose 2 boys, a boy and a girl, rather than 2 girls. Why? Not because I don't want 2 girls. I would love 2 girls. I feel in life in general, school and stuff can be really hard for girls. And girls are, whether people like it or not, bitches at school. And like, even thing like watching Gianna growing up and going through that, I just see they're completely different children. But Kai, boys seem to just, even if they have a tiff, it's just like, you're not playing football with me today. They're playing football together the next day. No bothered, end of. Whereas girls aren't like that. They're like, I'm telling Sophie she's not to play with you anymore because we don't want you in our group anymore. Like, boys don't get that nonsense. Girls do. And even like older on, like, you see so many people, it's like girls support girls, and a lot of the times it's actually other women tearing other women, and I hate that mentality. So it's more for that sake, for their sake. But would I like twin girls also? Yeah, I would. I just feel it can be rough. School life and even adulthood for girls, I feel like the pressures can be sometimes overwhelming and possibly a bit more. Not all the time. And again, it depends on the child. I think that's probably personal preference from where I watch the difference in Gianna and Kai. And I've seen Gianna struggle a lot more in girls and friendships and stuff like that than Kai is just goes with the flow like me. They're horrors, and I feel like the pressures, whether it be drinking, vaping, wearing low cut tops, like there's so much more for girls than like boys. Like, I could literally tell Kai, put that bin bag on, and they'd be like, alright, no bother, does not care. Whereas girls like, oh my god, that was cool last week, it is not cool this week. And I'm like, jeez, okay, I get the memo. So now I'm using the Be Perfect Lock and Load Indestructible. It has got the little pomade on the bottom and the powder on the top. I know, Jessica, I do. I literally, that is thinking mega future-wise, and everything will be even so different when the twins are older to what even Gianna, Kai and Hudson have just now. It's crazy. It's probably my own projection also, though, which I think is natural as well. Like, for women, when you see all these videos, like, you've got that bestie you've grown up with forever, and I've just never had that. And it's probably a me problem also. But it doesn't make it any easier, does it? Our niece is called Millie. We've got like 15 nieces and nephews. So there's a lot of names there we can't use. All the makeup I use is Be Perfect. My discount code is capital CABP. I am now using the Mrs. Glam Pressed Powder, which is amazing. I love it. Todd! Oh, there'll be a dog walking by 3 streets away. Or Cole's back. One of the two. Yeah, that is also, yeah, absolutely. The twins will have each other's back. And it's actually really nice. Gianna's got friends and they're twins. Girls. And she's like, they're so close. Like, they literally do everything together. Absolutely, Anne. That is exactly what I have with G. She's my best friend or the devil reincarnated. Makeup. You get it on your clean jumper. She's the devil reincarnated, I told you. Let me see. Oh, wow. That looks good.
Is it?
Yeah, that's much better. You didn't look like you've got 2 teeth.
Oh, I got my t-shirt, I got this. All I gotta do is just sit and wait for a big fester. Oh, I was like, I'm just done with my braces now.
It totally is Tara Spencer, isn't it? That's just my personal opinion. Like, I know so many, like my boy is wild. And don't get me wrong, Hudson is wild. But he's just silly wild, that I can cope with. Whereas girls, it's more like intense emotions. And probably how I'm feeling right now.
Abbie, can you tell me the name of that everyday tan?
Yes, I use the 10-second tan. I either use the oil or the mousse. They're 2 are my favourite.
Do you know what I used this morning? Well, not that I've done a fantabulous job, right? But I used the tanning drops and bronze boost wherever it's gone. Because everybody kept on saying, Cole, you look like you need a steak. Bit rude.
Tan Studio self-tanning oil is amazing. But what I find with the sprays, I find them quite messy. So rather than spraying it onto my body, I spray it onto my tanning mitt. But that's amazing. Like, that's like proper tan, I find. And then you've got the mousse, if you prefer a mousse. I find it even easier to apply when it comes to just general application. It's certainly not as messy as the spray, but I do love the colour. I've got Cole an appointment with a private neurologist. But
Second, babe, did you buy a Scentsy bar for everybody on our street just before I go and deliver them?
no.
What's the biggest Scentsy box I've ever seen in my life? What is it? Is it actually Scentsy bars in that box? Not Scentsys.
She could be 1 or 2. It's somebody's birthday coming up.
Whose?
Your mum's.
That makes Scentsy.
Makes sense, eh? But yeah, don't forget to use the discount code capital CABP if you are getting the tan. Cole! Does the tan smudge on clothes? No, absolutely not. Obviously, if you put it on, then put your clothes on, which I do actually. Like, see, if I couldn't be bothered to put my tan on last night, I will put my tan on today and then put my clothes on. I wouldn't wear a white suit after doing that, but in general, I will put clothes on after putting the tan on. It's awful, isn't it, Mariska? And I'm definitely feeling the weight of that with Gianna. And I just think it's such a hard... Is Jammy Time still your favourite? Yes, but I've found a new one. I'll see if Cole will bring the box through. I can't remember what it's called. Oh my god, it is so good. I seen somebody post, so my sister-in-law, Cassie, who is pregnant, she does Sensei, and she had posted a thing on this new one, and I thought, oh, I'll get a bar to try it, and oh my god, I fell in love, so I had to buy 6 more. It is so good though. And guess what's back? Christmas Cottage. Sorry if you're not interested in Sensei. I'm not a rep. I don't get paid for this. I'm just telling you, I love it. And my consultant, you've got to put a consultant in at the end, is Cassandra Howitt. So that's my sister-in-law. But Christmas Cottage is back. So I've been like double buying it so I don't run out. Because they'd stopped it. Happy birthday, Michelle Burns. Right, so I'm now using the Pencil Me shade Abyss Be Perfect liner, which is unreal. What was the blusher you just used? I used the Cheek in shade Blushin'. It's a liquid blush. Really easy to apply. I used to always be petrified of liquid ones, but they're so easy to apply, I can't even tell you. Gianna will be over the moon if you have a girl. You would think so, Sam, but actually, Gianna wants boys. I think Gianna would possibly die off if it was 2 girls. I think because on my mum's side, she's the only granddaughter. So she's like, I want to keep that legacy and be the only girl. Whereas Cole's mum and dad, there's like 10 girls. Yeah, I need some mascara. Honestly, it's got to the point because of not been doing very much. Like all my makeup drawers and everything, I'm like, I really need to tidy them. So I've got my Intensify mascara. Definitely one day they're your best friend, then the next they are like the devil reincarnated. My oldest girl's just like me, my middle's just like her dad, and the youngest is mixable. Yep, same Tara. Gianna's the same as your eldest. Although, moods can change within the hour in this house with hormones right now. So put me and Gianna together and it's a beautiful firework. Oh my god, have you seen the Be Perfect and Voodoo's Christmas sets? They are stunning. I can show you some of the Be Perfect Christmas sets, but I don't have the Voodoo's ones yet. but they look amazing. How many siblings have you and Cole? I have got 2 sisters, 2 brothers. Cole has got 1 sister, 3 brothers. What are my cravings at the minute? Spicy food, cucumber and salad cream again, and chippy chips. Oh yeah, I cannot wait to get off the IVF meds, and hopefully that'll just make a little bit of a difference too. I pray. Oh, Kai's attitude is definitely starting, but it almost feels comical.